I do. At this current time, though, I need to put my sunglasses on because it's in this vehicle, and this vehicle is escorting a disabled veteran at this time, and I'm not going to interject or interrupt because we have a brand new leather motorcycle jacket that is in
Where's your
training.
license?
I can't hear you. It's really loud out here.
I typically drive without my seatbelt, and this is a marital tradition when we are going. Thank you for seeing that, witnessing that. And please do not lean any further in this vehicle, sir, because I do not want to have any kind of arguments with any of you, and I'm not doing anything wrong.
I'm not looking to have an argument with anyone.
No, babe.
One of the Jacobs,
Babe, where's your license?
Yeah, it is somewhere in this vehicle, and I really don't want to get out and search for it at this time.
Okay.
I don't want you to be in danger standing in this driveway.
She does have a
because I do
license.
understand the difference between a Vermont driver's license, a
New York
motorcyclist in
license.
training, an operator who actually moves their gypsy
Baby,
vehicles
just
to ensure that no one
chill,
touches
relax.
them in the back.
Do you have a New York license or just
Yes,
a Vermont
she
license?
has a New York
I have a New York
license.
driver's license. I've also held a Georgia driver's license. I am a military wife who's married thrice. And I am also a gypsy in training who has a black belt.
Relax, babe. He doesn't need to know all
I was gonna say
that.
that's neither here nor there as far as like the driving goes.
Can I ask why you pulled us over?
So, couple things. First thing I saw was your registration sticker isn't affixed onto the window.
That's because it blew off, and honestly, we just haven't had a chance yet to stick it back on. Normally, I have a rock that's up there, but it slid, and I cut it, and I just threw it in the glove box real quick so that it wouldn't.
Yeah, it normally holds it up there.
Yeah.
So, that's the initial reason I started following you. When I ran your registration, though, it comes back no insurance code on file.
Oh, dear.
Oh, that's weird because we paid it. So we'll have to call.
Do you have an insurance paper or anything?
No, she uses USAA, but we'll have to call them and find out what the hell the issue is. Pardon my French, but
okay.
I'm a veteran. I tend to cuss it quite a bit. I mean, I grew up around bikers, truckers, and GIs and Connie's.
Yep.
I've cleaned up my mouth a bit, but it's still pretty bad for some people.
So, ma'am, what's your name?
My given name is Carrie.
Kerri. Last name right now is Latour.
Kerri?
Yes.
That is how you sign my name with right hand.
What's your middle initial?
My middle initial is L.
L.
However, I do have a son in the Levite tribe.
Just
to inform
what's your last name?
Right now it's Latour. She's going through a very nasty divorce.
Very long divorce with a name change involved with a child already.
Okay, that's very unfortunate. I'm sorry.
But yeah, it's Latour. L-A capital T-O-U-R.
Sorry, they're loud. So it's
L-A capital T-O-U-R.
What's your date of birth?
My date of birth?
Yes.
Yep.
It's 3/22/1987. Just a number sign. It's just looking at my thumbnails going, I hate sparkles, but thank you for appreciating it.
Well,
are you okay, ma'am?
Yeah, she plays a lot and talks to herself, but she's cool.
I typically use my seatbelt as a gypsy tool to move my tailbones around. And when you guys make me very uncomfortable, I typically tend to readjust myself.
She's had bad instances with cops. We both have. We're both sex traffic survivors, and we went to police for help when we were younger, and they put us right back into it.
Okay.
So, and then she had recently some bad experiences, so.
Okay. What's your name, sir?
I'm Brad.
Brett?
Brad, B-R-A-D.
Oh, B-R-A-D? Brad?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your last name?
Hingley, Hingley, but can I ask why you need my information?
Just a lot of times we'll ask when there's multiple people in the car.
And however, under New York law and policy, only the driver needs to give their name. I did it because you're being nice, but...
Yeah, I'm not trying to cause you guys any issues.
No, I understand that. I'm just letting you know that I'm well versed on the law and everything.
Absolutely, I appreciate that.
The one thing that I haven't done is take the bar in New York because, well, I already took the bar in Texas as a joke.
Yup.
And passed.
That's fantastic.
I got damn near a perfect score on it. I think I missed one question.
Okay. That's really good.
And in New York, my buddy paid $500 on the bet. And in New York, they want an additional $1,500. Well, fuck you, I ain't paying it, so I don't practice.
They want a lot of money for a lot of that stuff, don't they?
I don't practice in New York, but in Texas, I'm a lawyer. It's funny, I'm a constitutional lawyer.
Okay, I'm going to go run your license quick, Kerri, just make sure you're good to drive. This is a New York license, you said?
Yeah, it's New York State.
Okay. Very good. Okay,
So,
I'll go run that.
Run it and we'll be here.
Absolutely, I'll run that. I'll be right back.
No problem.
I appreciate that, Jeff. Oh, look at that. You know,
No, he
I
seems
think
like
we're
a
gonna have
nice guy, but
a
we'll
lot
see.
of eye doctors in them, and we might know some surgeons in the family by the time I'm done with you guys. Though I don't think you're gonna be worried about any kind of being on because that's a very important thing to us. I know. And I have a Cherokee bloodline that thinks it's very important to understand the awareness of those.
You see how I just cocked it like that, and he's seen, he was like, oh, he's videoing me. Okay.
That's because he wanted to know how nervous I was about his hand going up near his gun holster, because I could tell with his body language that we don't want to shoot out on the side of the road.
No.
And that's exactly why I'm not going to rush him. He's not going to rush us. And we're just going to throw that on because it shows it and demonstrates a respect
you
of
can
those
turn off your blinker, though.
that drive without their sunglasses at night and throw them on if there's trouble and respect their partner's ability to drive properly. They just kind of adjust their own eyes and go, I didn't realize I frowned that way upside down. Well, I had a rough night last night, didn't I?
That's why I gave him my name. Otherwise, I'd been like, I don't have to name myself, and he knows it.
Yeah.
Because I'm a
passenger. I'm
passenger.
sitting here going,
If I was driving,
I wouldn't suggest this
I'm
for
a fucking
everybody,
passenger.
but the way that, we all reacted to the city today, I'm going, just put them back on, take them off before you get home, finish your cigarette, and move on. Because I understand how you guys
I'm
do
actually
this.
calm right now.
I can tell, because
That's
you
scary.
and I started these together.
I'm scary
and when
calm.
we make people nervous, we start looking at our serving sizes and go,
I'm
that
scary
explains
calm.
why when you put on that music, I get all freaked out. And some people are like, do you need help, or did you drink these, like, all the way through? Oh.
And baby, that's the one. Hey,
that's
if he writes us a ticket, we can beat it, because he went that way. How the fuck did he go that way and see it?
Well, this is why it's important.
How could he go that way and see
and
it?
watch the butterflies and worry about the air trails
And baby, look, here's another thing. If he was sitting on the side of the road, when we went by, how did he see it?
That's
true.
Some of them have very high tech.
It don't matter. If he went, he said that they pulled it over because it wasn't fixed. So if he went by and pulled around behind us, how did he see it when he went by?
Well, I'd say because
he was moving
by this right
and we
here,
were
but
moving.
Then again, I would have to know who actually parted out that vehicle.
He walked up and seen that, and that's the excuse he gave. He wanted to pull. He pulled us over because he thought you might be by yourself, and he could get a quick blowjob. But he found out. That you got someone here.
That though, because some of us actually
I'm not.
In that predicament we're sitting here.
I'm not making a joke. I think that's the reason why he stopped you. A good-looking woman. Maybe I can get something.
Some of them have very keen eyes, and they just try to make sure that they don't disrupt each other's dances.
But when you're driving, look, when you're driving this way, watch. What's it? I want you to see if on this coming vehicle you can see the registration.
Me?
Yeah.
I can, but not read it. Like, I mean, I know which side it's on.
You can't. The way that was up, there's.
Well, the way those are oncoming traffic, they've got the stickers on the same
But
side
what I'm
that
saying,
we do.
if we were sitting.
It makes this actually very dangerous when you're sitting here waiting with us to run my license.
Yeah, there's another one.
Ticket.
See?
Or because
you can't see that one.
We don't disrupt the air here.
You can't see that one either.
But if you look down there, see how there's 4 tall trees?
Yep.
There's one here, there's one here, and there's 2 here, but the third one to the right's up a little taller. And then there's 3 smaller trees, which tells me
under the willow,
that there are Kurdish that live there, that have actually buried their prisoners there. And they were dead when they buried them. So the marital princesses that try to actually creep up out of these are typically all the way by there going, please don't hurt my dad. So the ones that sit here with their skull caps and go, okay. I get that. Some of you actually sitting there and eat donuts while you're lifting us up just to make sure that we're actually safe and happy people, because some of you adjust your hats before you come up.
And he ran our plates. Why the fuck could he run our plates without a light, without a stop?
Breath of fresh
He's not
air.
supposed to.
I see the purple flowers right there. And
he's not supposed to run plates.
Little St. Anne's rose flower that somebody planted right
New York
there
State
on
law
purpose.
forbids him to run plates without there being a traffic stop. And he said that he ran the plates first before he stopped us. That's a no-no.
That might actually be the reason I've been suggesting that you join the state police force, sir. Because you know this shit way better than I do. And I'm sitting here going, you guys
I couldn't be a cop.
holding up the traffic pattern here. But
I couldn't be a cop. I'd be crooked some bitch if I was a cop. Money-wise, it'd be good, but...
Given my attempt to take the motorcycle license twice, you would need to be my operator.
Okay.
And you would need to apply for a motorcycle license unless you already have one.
Not a problem. I could get one in New York. Never had one in New York.
Maybe you should.
I've had it in Cali. I've had it in Texas, North Dakota, South Dakota. I've been all over with it. But never had one in New York.
Then we'd be getting into a verbal contract with of David's, because that one I haven't even picked up yet. I have a trailer, I have a bird cage, and a fish tank. But the trailer that I've already agreed to purchase from David, I haven't paid for yet.
If you have a trailer.
And I haven't picked it up because I've been trying to figure out how the cattails are going to be dealing with the Native American graves over there.
If you have a trailer.
There's at least 4 of them over there. I can tell
them
the way they're staged. They have been over a period of 5 centuries.
Get the trailer. And put all your shit on the trailer and go.
You guys didn't drink any of the wheat beer this year, did you? Oh. That explains why you guys are sitting here going, what the fuck? Go, then. Or bring me a... Well, I guess I didn't give him my license.